We are not the same. I met Big Ashley. She was so big in person. I died, Tim. You went to the funeral? Yeah, the thing in Florida, you have to research it. That strip down there in Miami where they have all them cheap ass plastic surgery centers, oh, 90 some percent of the fatalities when people die be right on that goddamn strip in this country. Paying $69 a month for a BBL and shit like that. You better be there in disguise. It's weird. Not even low self-esteem. You have nothing for them to be jealous of. I could see if she was like, I don't know, like an Empress Paris type of pretty, because she's a pretty lady. Y'all may not like that lady, but that lady is pretty, and she got her little shit together, and her daughters is doing their thing. I could see if it was like you said you was jealous of her. She said somebody was jealous of her, maybe. But not you. Empress is fly, and she could dress. She got shoe game. She look cute in her clothes. She wears nice pieces. I could see if she said somebody was jealous. She'll wear Gucci orthopedic shoes if she had to, because that bitch can dress. Down to her sunglasses game be on point. I got some. I've seen her with two pair of glasses that I got. I said, "Oh, we got the same taste." I like to go shopping with her. She can dress. This other white flip flop wearing vandal. Who wear flip flops in the club? You a dusty hoe. You a dusty hoe in white flip flops. If I were going to go somewhere and have surgery, I would not bring white flip flops as my go to shoe of choice to go trekking through the city every day with my feet looking dirty. I don't give a fuck what they cause. I don't like white shoes, open shoes like that, because them shits look trifling and dirty and they have to go in the garbage. I'm not being seen in that. We have one thing. Y'all tap the screen, share the live, and gift the host. We got one thing in common, and that's that we breathe. That's it. I'm not running around with high blood pressure, low blood pressure. I ain't got the cholesterol, the diabetes. I'm not somewhere sucking on cigarettes and sniffing cocaine and thinking nobody don't know. You, me, different. I wasn't going to say nothing about your surgery. When I talked about plastic surgery centers, I talked about what I've researched about them when I started realizing how many women have died. 30,000 women have died of BBLs in this country. I think it's this year 30,000 or 6,000. It was a high number. It's more dangerous than heart surgery. Thank you guys for the gifts. Hey, Meek. Oh, this one jealous. This one jealous. That one jealous. This one jealous. Oh, she got this house on the corner. Corner properties are nice. You get a little more money for them because you don't have the blinded side on the house. You don't know shit about nothing. You don't know shit about shit. Thank you. And I don't care if it was in between three buildings in a back alley. You don't own shit. You nor your motherfucking husband. You had a nigga in tow and still don't own nothing. Thank you. Yep. Higher taxes, but it is what it is. You recoup it. So you came home from surgery disabled with your shit all in boxes because you ain't a real woman. A real woman would have never left home with her shit. I don't even like going out of town and not making my fucking bed. I don't want to come home and look at that shit like that. Yep, you pay more taxes. Yep, you pay taxes for both sides of the street. It's true. Yep. And they're more desirable because of sunlight and natural light and different things. You would know that if you had something, but all you know was back alley, plastic surgery, begging, and cocaine. No, I'm not doing that when I come out. Before I go, I clean my refrigerator out. I clean my house. Ain't nothing in my shit out of place when I go somewhere. Because I come home to a nice, clean house. All we saw your living room was your cheap ass LED lights. That's all we saw. That's all we saw from your house is your cheap ass lights behind that fucking Casio. What is that shit? No, that cheap ass TV. And that cheap ass little tiny ass fireplace. One that I got like that sitting next to me in my office when I feel cold. She ain't even have a nice one. That little cheap shit in your house with with it in the dark. I said, why she don't turn no lights on so you can see what's in there? Well, maybe she ain't gonna clean up because I know she told me I'm gonna get my room clean. I'm gonna get my room clean. She must have said that shit to me about 4 or 5 times. I really gotta get my room clean. I think because my camera was open, we doing makeup, and she saw a part of my room. She said, "Oh, I'm gonna get my room. I'm gonna get my room clean." Bitch, well, get up and clean the motherfucker. It ain't gonna clean itself. Try living like a fucking rummage sale. Shameless. No, shameful, but she's a shameless beggar. Begging Billy, Billy like to beg. You a beggar. And I can see if you was begging for shit like I saw this purse on sale because you got the money, but you rather spend somebody else's money to get the purse, or you beg some shoes, or maybe a new printer for your office. You begging people for coffee, tea, cookies, deodorant, cigarettes, lotion. Like you begging shit for people for shit you should already have. And then you talk about everybody else. Digging and looking for people, families, and you dox people but don't want to be doxed. And then she acts like a victim and gets in there with a whole bunch of self-loathing black bitches with low self-esteem because that's the only way somebody gonna stay around you. Because it ain't no way she could be calling Tommy and me and Doll Baby and all these black women all kind of apes and all kind of black this and black that, and they go motherfucking Nippy sitting in the box. I ain't lying. I ain't lying to y'all. She be saying all that problematic shit about black women, and Nippy be sitting in that box looking black like this. This is Nippy. Nippy be sitting in the box like this, and she be saying all kind of nasty black dogs and black this and nappy headed black soot black jet black the blackity black the black blickety black the blackity blick the blickety blackity blickety blackety. And this is Nippy sitting her black ass in that box just like this iPad. Black Nippy, you black like this motherfucking iPad, sitting up there in the box sweating motherfucking soy sauce with her talking about black women. You black sweaty looking bitch, I'm tired of you talking about me too. I heard you said some shit too. I'm still wondering when you gonna spill your tea again on the app. Because Nippy, you got a compelling story. I wonder when are you gonna spill that tea? Yeah, she be in that box. And she be up there going forth in the Lord. Blackity blick, the black blickety black black, the blackety black 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 black. And this is Nippy black ass in that box, sitting there, looking black, uncomfortable, and sweaty. That don't at some point, Nippy, you don't think she called you black motherfuckers? Because God knows you look just like Sammy Davis Jr. and Wesley Snipes had a daughter. You blacker than me with her up there saying all that shit. And that shit be having me like, wait a minute, bitch. No, that shit don't even bother you. You so in love with them pussy pics she's sending you. Because both of us, your bulldaggers. Y'all always call me a bulldagger, but we all bulldaggers. The only thing is I don't give a fuck what none of y'all think. And my bitch better than your bitch. My bitch better than yours. Them two bitches sending pussy pics to each other. Why you think, Nippy? I told her get a real big butt. Yeah. Nippy sitting in that booth just sweating soy sauce with this bitch talking about black people. And you looking like a burnt chicken gizzard sitting up in that box with her talking bad about motherfucking black women. And that shit don't bother with you. Yes, that black ass motherfucker with her sitting up there and Nippy's black. Ain't nothing wrong with it because I'm black too. But you black. You black. Massa ain't never go in your great grandmama cabin. Your great grandmama brought y'all shit. If you do your DNA test, Nippy, you are 98.9% motherfucking Kenyan, bitch. You black as fuck. And that shit don't bother you. And you sit up there with her calling us all these names and you sitting there because she's sending you some pussy pics of that old worn out Coach bag pussy. I want you to tell your business, Nippy. Tell these people what you told all of us. You told us some real deep shit. That's why I never forgot you. I want to know when you going to get in that box and tell your business. That'd be the interview of the year. Go on over there and tell your friend what you told us. Come on, Nippy. Sitting in that box with her talking cash shit about black women. That shit don't even register to Nippy. And she says it like it's racially charged, like she thinks she's better than us. Child, Nippy got tea. She got more than tea. Huh. Huh. You got the story of the year on BIGO. It ain't but one or two of you motherfuckers on there. You the unicorn, bitch. Come on out and tell your business. I told her this and this and that and Tammy and this and that. Nippy, you used to bring your jet black ass over here and I used to gift you nice and everything when you used to come to the shows. I was always nice to you. But I don't see how black as the fuck you are that shit don't bother you. Looking like you shit cold and you got the nerve to be talking to her. And this don't bother you? Who raised you, bitch? Or who failed to raise you? Because you should be offended. You should be offended. Especially you. You should be offended. You remember what she said? Put a one in the comments if you think it's something she needs to share instead of being in people's business. We got questions to ask you, unicorn. We think you need to tell your tea, Nippy, while you over here in everybody's business. And every derogatory, nasty thing she says about people. You called me all kind of fat bitches. I don't know why you call me fat. I'm shaped better than you even after your surgery. Because them motherfucking hips, bitch, you gonna be on a plane talking about, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. You gonna have to put that shit in front of each chair like this to get off the plane. She was getting off the plane. She couldn't just walk down the aisle. She had to wiggle them big old hips around each seat. And you know she was all the way in the back seat. That's what you would have to do. And you talking about me. I'm shaped better than you now. And everything on me is real. No shade to the plastic girls, because, you know, I love the little plastic girl. But don't go over there on Death Row Records having your surgery. And then be walking down the street with a sweaty Champion shirt on your head. I don't think that shit was Champion. The sweaty Fruit of the Loom shirt on your motherfucking head. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. That's how you had to get off the plane. Your hips look like you got it done in a hotel by a pump party by over-aggressive and overzealous motherfucking trans woman or some shit. You look crazy. I hope this whole thing smooths out and works out for you. And you don't get necrosis and your ass rot off your back.